Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm just sitting outside the gym, and this one goes out to all the girls that have any sort of mental health issues. Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh my God. I'm having a day. Actually, I've been having a day for a while, and let me tell you guys why. So, James and I made this big decision where he has now quit his job and he is working full time for Lifted. Why is this a big thing for us? Is because everything from Lifted now is what is helping us survive. Food, groceries, weed, everything. And to say the least, is fucking stressful. Like, I feel like I've taken like what I enjoy, which is going to the gym, training, everything. This whole thing, I'm trying not to cry if I'm being completely honest. So I've taken like what I love to do, which is Lifted, the whole Lifted clothing, app, everything. And we're now trying to make it our whole, everything. Which is stressful. So like all the girls that are like going to school and trying to pay for things, I can just kind of relate. I feel like it's a very stressful. Everything's getting really expensive now. Wow, this is probably the realest I've fucking been on any of my YouTube videos. And I think I've just decided that it's time to like stop overthinking everything. Stop overthinking, stop like choosing what I share and what I don't share. I've been really fucking real on Instagram lately. I've been really fucking real on the podcast. I've also been really fucking real on my TikTok. And so now it's time to come here and be really fucking real with you guys. And I was doing workout videos for a while. I was talking between sets. I was taking the camera in with me and everything, but it got to be way too much. Like, this was like the hardest news to hear actually. My mom's really good with giving me feedback. So she gave me feedback yesterday and she was like, you're not even posting your workouts anymore. Like, the whole lifting has just become Lifted. And I'm like, there's a reason for this, you guys. And I actually wanted to explain this to you. So yes, I'm still getting lifted and I'm still lifting. I don't know if you guys have seen my physique. When my mom said that, I was like, Mom, have you seen my ass? Of course I'm still lifting. But it's hard because every time I'm lifting and filming, I'm not lifting as heavy as, I'm not that person that can do both. Like, there's influencers out there that they can lift and they can talk between sets, and they actually have like the multitasking. I don't know if guys have seen my recipe videos as well. Even my recipe videos, I have to like take a second and be like, okay, like if I'm trying to cook and I'm trying to talk, it never fucking works. Because I have to take a second and like cook and then talk. And then if I get too into talking, I can't cook at the same time. So I'm just not that person that can like multitask like that and take you guys through all that. So what I've ultimately decided is if I'm taking you guys into the gym, what I'm going to do, because I still want to show my workouts. I love giving form tips. I love giving you guys everything that like, I just love sharing all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film it. Well, James and I are going to film it. And then I'm just going to voice it over for you guys so that I can still show you guys my workouts and I can still explain form and I can also still give you guys updates on everything. But it's not so taxing on me. Like, I feel like my workouts were suffering for a while. I feel like lately, because I've been doing the voiceovers, my workouts have been getting better. Just overall, like in general, I've just been feeling better because I can actually like, here's the thing is for my mental health, I go to working out. Fuck, why am I going to cry again? Like, what the fuck is going on? Pull it together, Elise. Honestly. So with my workouts, I have always been able to, and this is why I started smoking and working out, it's so good for me to disconnect from everything while I'm working out. So the reason that I started working out in the fucking first place, you guys, was my mental health was so bad. And when I feel like it's getting bad again, like I almost want to delete all social media and just work out. And like, not that that's a bad thing, but like I am running a business that essentially like I need to be online all the time. So in order for me to continue this, I had to find a way to make it less taxing on me, but also still be able to do what I love to do. And I think that's what business is essentially, and that's what life is just adapting to things that you need to fucking adapt to in order to make it okay for you. It literally sounds like I'm going to cry this entire conversation, and if I'm being honest, I probably might. But that's what I had to do, you guys. So in order to get my mental health back and just get everything back in check, I was like, I need to focus during my workouts. I need to stop filming everything. I need to stop putting my mic on during my workouts. I need to basically disconnect from the entire world and be able to do my fucking hip thrusts and do what I love to do, because otherwise, like, if my mental health is not in check and I'm not feeling good, it's not going to work for me, because that's like the most important thing to me. And that's why I started this whole thing, is to help other girls hopefully find what I found in the gym. And oh, fuck off. Oh, I actually thought I could do this without crying. Here's the thing, you guys. And here's what I want you to take from this entire video, because this is what I needed when I was going through a hard time. And obviously, you guys think I'm going through a hard time right now because I'm fucking crying. But I'm actually not. It's just a rough day. I'm just overthinking a lot of stuff and I'm just kind of in my head. But if I'm being honest, like, what I wish someone would have told me when I was going through my hard time is get your fucking ass to the gym. Like, I'm not kidding. I feel like everyone fucking says this, and everyone in the gym is like, oh, my mental health is so bad and all this stuff. And if I'm being completely fucking honest, the gym is what solves all my mental health issues. Every time I'm having a really bad fucking day, I go to the gym and 9 times out of 10, I feel better. And so this is just going out to all those girls that it's a struggle to get out of bed, or it's a struggle to like stop crying. Like, honestly, I have days where I just want to cry all day. But if you can pull your shit together for an hour and you can get to the gym, even if you have to take breaks. I've gone to the gym, I've cried, I've stopped myself from crying, and then I've gotten into the gym and taken a break and ran to the bathroom and cried and then got back out there. And I'm not saying that you have to do that. I'm just saying that, like, it will fucking help. Like, yeah, you don't have to go to the gym every time you're crying. Like, you can stay in bed and whatever. But if you're someone that you're like, I've been crying for 2 days, or I've been upset for 2 days, or, you know, this is just dragging on, or like, guys, I was like really fucking depressed when I went to the gym. Like, when I started going to the gym, I had to push the fuck out of myself. That's why I talk about anxiety all the time, because I started out with gym anxiety. I still have gym anxiety sometimes, but you need to fucking push yourself through that. And I'm not trying to be really hard on you guys. I'm almost trying to say this from a part of like, I wish that I would have said this to myself. I wish someone would have said this to me. Like, honestly, when I was going through my hard time, even today, like, I now have the discipline to be like, bitch, get to the gym, because you can cry all day and you can be upset and you can like get upset over things and whatever. But if you actually want to get out of it and you actually want to just like move on and just like, I'm sure we all want to feel good 90% of the time. If you want that, try going to the gym. Like, try pushing yourself. If you're in that space, like, I fucking feel you and I get it. Like, I actually understand that, because I was there and I actually would do anything to not be there. Like, anytime I feel myself slipping back into that, I'm literally like, go to the fucking gym, even if you're gonna walk, even if you're gonna stretch, even if you're just gonna get to the gym and be like, I can't do this, at least you fucking tried, and you can give yourself that. But if you don't even try at all, what are you doing? Because don't complain to anyone unless you're actually gonna sit there and try. Yeah. So anyways, now I'm gonna spark the fuck up because I clearly need it. And then I'm gonna walk my ass into the gym and I'm gonna have the best fucking leg day of my life, is what's gonna happen. So I will see you guys at the voiceover. I need to focus on my workouts again. I need to be in the zone. That's why I fucking smoke and go to the gym. That's the entire reason. And that's what I'm gonna fucking do, okay? That was really aggressive. Anyways, I love you guys. I can't show this on YouTube though. This whole like, you know, lighting up and stuff. I can't do that because then our videos will not monetize. And I want to monetize my YouTube, you guys. So I'll see you guys in the gym. Bye. Okay, so first off, thanks guys for just like chilling on the whole workout video vibe. I felt like me smoking before the gym and actually being able to focus, my workouts are like 20 times better, you guys. This is why I do what I do. It's nice to do the voiceovers and do them like the next day and just be like, oh my God, I got a great workout. And I was still able to film and kind of walk you guys through what I do. So I don't know if you guys have seen any of my other videos. If you're new here, hi. If you're not, also hi. My videos, like workout videos anyways, you guys might see me doing the same fucking shit, which is fine. And that's kind of what you want to do when you're in the gym. So if you're getting bored of my videos, don't worry. I have some like just life updates and gossip. Just basically spilling the tea while I'm doing this. So yesterday I did a podcast, and if you guys aren't following or subscribed to the podcast page, you should probably subscribe because I am getting girls on the podcast that have different fucking stories to tell. So yesterday we were talking about being a mom. Now you guys know that I'm not a fucking mom, like obviously. If I was, I would definitely tell you, but I'm not. I don't even know if I could take care of myself, if I'm being honest. Like, you know, we're struggling. We're making it work. Whatever. So I also started this video fucking crying. So like, you know, we're just doing what we can over here. Anyways, I'm not a mom, so I don't know how this mom thing works. So getting other women on that have gone through different shit than I have has been really, honestly, almost just eye-opening for me. Like, yes, I listen to a lot of podcasts, but having that conversation face to face is almost like, it's like a therapy session for both of us in a sense of like, I actually get to learn shit about other women, but also like they get to kind of share their struggles and stuff that, you know, they never would have been able to share before. So even one of the girls was like, I'm glad that you're doing this because I don't want to go on my Instagram story and be like, you know, share this story, because some of these stories are just so, how would you even say that? Really intense, actually, if I'm being honest. Ooh, that's a really good angle. Look at the dogs in the background, how fucking cute. Oh my God. Yeah, but anyways, some of the stories are really intense, and it's like, you almost don't want to, like what she was saying was she doesn't want to put it on her story because she's like, I don't want to just randomly, it's not something that I would normally talk about. So I don't want to just put it on my story because I think people will like say that I'm asking for attention or whatever, which is like so far from what I'm trying to do. And so it makes sense that these girls don't want to do that with some of the stories that they're telling, like, or it's stuff that they just really don't even want to talk about on their own Instagram, but they like to help other girls in those struggles. And I think that's really cool because I think we all go through so much stuff. And I mean, even with me starting this video with crying and stuff, like, first of all, I didn't just throw on the camera and I was like, I'm gonna cry. Like, that just didn't really happen. Oh my God, they're so cute. These dogs is why I go to this gym. I swear they're so, such a vibe. Like, how cute. Did you guys know I had a dog? Anyways, okay, so I feel like just being able to share the struggles and stuff, like we all struggle. I cried at the beginning of this video. Like, I feel like mental health is such a big fucking thing right now. And I feel like a lot of people are also talking about it thanks to COVID. Thank you so much, COVID, for just, bringing that out of people. I feel like otherwise people would not really talk about it as much. I feel like when COVID happened, everyone started being really, really open about like, because I think we were all going through the same shit. I think everyone probably got pretty depressed or probably had like some sort of issues, relationship issues, whatever the fuck it was. Oh my God, like the amount of divorces I can't even fucking imagine, and like breakups and stuff. Ah, what a mess. Anyways, I think that that finally opened up the conversation for people. And I think it's a good thing because I think that we all go through shit like that, and it might not be like a whole, like, I think people take it really far. I think some people are like, I'm sad for a day, I must be depressed, and I don't think that's the case. If you guys need kickback help, by the way, I have a lot of videos on my TikTok, and I think I'm gonna do more because look at my fucking form. Like, I have clearly perfected this. But yeah, I think people take it too far. I think like when people get sad for a day, they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so depressed." But like realistically, you're just having a bad day a lot of the times. I think even I can fall into that. Like I can have a bad fucking week. I could be crying all week. But it doesn't mean that I'm fully depressed. Like I've been in that space and I know what that feels like. And it's like months of like you just not being okay. And like trust me, when I was in that space, I literally tried so hard to get out of it. If you guys haven't seen like my beginning fitness videos, it's basically how I got into fitness. But I was trying so hard to get out of it, and I couldn't for the life of me get out of this situation. Not the situation, but just like being depressed. And like, I think that's to me what depression is when you're in that space. And like, I had to go to the doctor and like fill out this thing. And like, I filled out this whole fucking paper. And by the end of it, he was like, "You're clinically depressed." And I was like, "That's great. What can I do about this?" And he was like, "Take some pills." And I was like, "That's fucking crazy. I'm not doing that." So I did everything I could to avoid taking those pills. It was fine. I ended up, at the other end, obviously. But whenever I feel like I'm falling back into that, like, I feel like you can just tell the difference between, okay, I'm going into depression and like, oh shit, this is a really bad week. So if you guys are having a bad week and you're like, honestly, I just can't even get out of bed, I feel like I can kind of understand that. And I feel like that's where I was. And I was even working out at this point. Like I was doing yoga every day. I was meditating. I was working out. And I still was in that space, which was awful. But we managed to get out of it. And if you're feeling like that, like I'm just going to push you guys to keep working out because that is 100% what got me out of it. And if I'm ever feeling that, I always just start working out again because I'm like, I need to get out of this headspace. So here's me pushing myself at the gym because I'm like, I need to not feel like awful. After this workout, you guys, I felt great. Like I might have cried at the beginning and I might have felt awful, but after I trained and after I got in the zone, and I'm telling you guys, you need to focus. Like I feel like I have had workouts where I've worked out with other people. I have had workouts where I've like not had my headphones and whatever. And like, fuck those workouts. Like, I honestly, as much as I like other people, I cannot train with other people. Like, I need to be in my zone, doing my own thing, having my headphones in and everything. And that's just me. Like, honestly, it takes me out of any headspace that I'm in. And I feel like you guys should try it. Even if you're working out with your friend, like maybe start working out with your friend if you're new to the gym just to get your form down. Once you have that, I know it's terrifying, but try going by yourself. Because when you go by yourself, you're able to completely like shut out the entire world and just do your fucking thing. And like once you have your form down and everything, it is so nice to be able to just completely shut out everything and focus on your form, focus on your muscles, focus on what you're actually fucking training. And I feel like you're not going to do that when you're with your friend because you guys are probably going to be fucking around a lot, which is fine. But I kind of urge you guys to give that a try, especially if you are going through something. Yeah, these are B-stance RDLs. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't do them that often, but to be honest, I wanted to do quads, but someone was doing quads. So I was like, I'm just going to go train glutes again because that's what I do best. So usually I would put kickbacks at the end, but my plan was to do kickbacks and then also do quads. That is an awful sound outside. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was awful. James shutting the door. He's like, the audio has to be perfect. Why is there a crazy machine passing by when I'm doing a voiceover? He just shut the door if you didn't hear that. That's so funny. So he's like, he's the audio guy. He's got to make sure everything sounds good, you know? But yeah, these are B-stance RDLs. So I usually would not actually do these at the end of my workout, but because someone was on the quad machine, I was like, I guess I have to do some B-stance RDLs. And I wanted to do something that wasn't like a full RDL. I feel like my back has been acting up again. I feel like I say that every fucking YouTube video, but I'm really honestly trying to stretch. As you can see, I'm actually stretching. I've been pushing myself to stretch still. You guys are almost keeping me accountable because I'm like, oh my God, I have to stretch for all my YouTube videos because I'm telling you guys to do shit and I'm not doing it. Who the fuck am I to be telling you guys to do shit, you know? So here I am actually stretching. And what I've been noticing with my stretching is if I actually focus, I feel it more and I'm able to like stretch. I feel like sometimes I'm so zoned out when I'm stretching that I'm just not even stretching. I'm just going through the motions. Now I'm trying to like breathe myself through it so that I can actually feel the stretch in like everything and, you know, it's actually a vibe. My hips have been acting up though. So, but anyways, that's it, you guys. That's all. Let's go to the kitchen. Guys, that was like one of the best workouts. It was bomb. I felt like I was so in the zone. Okay, I just made food. I got home. I literally threw on a comfy t-shirt. Welcome to my life. I literally come home, throw on something comfy, and then I make food like right away because especially after fucking leg days, I'm so hungry. So this is what I'm having. This is curry with rice, tofu curry, and then we always make naan bread because we love extra carbs for the glutes, you guys. No, but I also worked out in the V2 leggings, which are coming out like probably within the next couple months. But I want to get a couple more girls in them, like different sizes and stuff, just to be like, okay, what actually fits, what doesn't fit, like that kind of thing. But we've already picked colors and everything. This color isn't going in, so this green that I was wearing is not going in the drop. But I'll have a video on like just all the other colors and stuff that are coming out within the next couple months. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna go film app videos. So if you guys are on the app, most of the videos should be in within the next like week or two, which is really nice. I feel like sometimes I will make workouts and just throw them up just because I really want to get out like everything. Like I'm trying to keep up with everything, but also I want to make sure that like when you guys go on the app and you're looking for like quick workouts or like quick like core workouts or whatever, I can just easily throw them up. But I want to get all the videos done so that you guys actually can see what you're doing and like all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to finish them within the next like 2 or 3 days, just so you guys have something to look at. But I'm starving, so I'm going to eat and I'll see you guys at the next video. Love you. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe. I almost forgot. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Honestly, actually, the channel has been growing like again, kind of slowly. So thanks for just like watching and supporting because I feel like YouTube is just like our grind. Like it's something that we're always going to do. So thanks for being here, you guys. Bye. Bye.